For so long now, the Mount Rushmore of signature Jeff guitars has consisted of Beck, Buckley, and Foxworthy. But finally, Jeff Tweedy has thrown his name into the signature guitar series. He's done some custom stuff before, but this is a big deal because Martin has two brand new guitars. This is the OODB, and this is the Jeff Tweedy O Jr. here. We're going to talk a little bit about the differences, play them both, mic them up, and then do my favorite Wilco song. If you don't know, Jeff Tweedy is the kind of main songwriter, singer, guitar player for the band Wilco. Awesome band, one of my favorite bands of all time. I even read his book, actually, which is like super interesting, so give that a shot if you want some cool, maybe fall reading going up. But this thing is awesome. So a OODB. O is probably my favorite guitar size to perform with. In fact, the Sean Daniels signature guitar is a O. The DB stands for deep body, so it's actually a little bit deeper than a regular O, as you can kind of see here. But again, this one just feels really, really good. This is made in the Nazareth factory, so this is American made. All mahogany, FSC certified. That is the Forest Stewardship Council that has certified this, so it's all sustainable woods. Sounds fantastic. This one comes with a hard shell case, but a less expensive version, the Navajoa-made one, is the O Jr., okay? So this is also all solid wood. This is Sapelli or Sapili, based on how much of a guitar snob you are when it comes to pronunciations. But this is a much less expensive, probably more of a performance-ready guitar, because this one actually has electronics built into it. This one is just solid wood. You could add electronics or just mic it up if you want to. But this one is really great because, again, like, my favorite, probably most slept-on feature is the actual built-in tuner that the Martin Electronics have now, which is fantastic, phenomenal. Like I said, this one is all solid wood Sapili, also Forest Stewardship Council approved and certified. You guys don't know how hard it is to get that Forest Stewardship stamp of approval. Trust me, I've tried bribery, I've tried everything. But they take that stuff really seriously, so the sustainability is fantastic. I think probably the best thing to do is maybe just kind of go back and forth between them, just to kind of hear what they sound like in the room. I've got a mic right here, so if you're into that kind of thing, this is a Telefunken TF11, just going into a Neve 1073. So let's hear what they kind of sound like side by side. Then let's go to the O Jr. So they both feel really, really good. Now, the one thing that you can probably notice, and the one thing that makes this a junior, because the O Junior is pretty close to feeling like a O. Again, this has a deeper body, and the scale length is longer on this, so this is for sure smaller. But I want to go back to the O because this one, the depth of the body really does add a noticeable low end and just resonance to the entire thing. The overtone and the sustains are amazing. I hope that's coming through in the microphone, because definitely just like sitting here with the guitar is something that I really, really notice in a very prevalent way. Man. As you can tell, this is a gloss body. The other one is a satin finish. So again, if you are working with lights, the satin kind of takes it a little better than the gloss, but again, in the room, in person, absolutely gorgeous. I do think that the thing that surprised me most was how articulate this sounded in a fingerstyle context. So I'll do the same thing with both right now. Or at least as soon as the long guy finishes doing whatever it is he's doing. And then maybe something just kind of like more percussive finger style. Versus... So this one does feel quite a bit louder in the room. Again, they both sound really great, but performance, I might even take this one out like busking, because having the electronics is just like really cool just for having something all solid wood that you can still kind of gig around. They both share the same inlay pattern on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets right here. But again, just a super gorgeous, gorgeous guitar. Everything that comes out of the Martin factory is just, you know, top notch. This one has a modified V-neck with a standard taper, so a little more vintagey, whereas this one has a high performance taper. It was a little more modern, maybe faster. Yeah, just, you know, maybe built a little bit more for performance, and this just being like a forever recording, also performance guitar. But again, that's why this is, you know, kind of triple the price of this versus the Nazareth factory and the Navajo factory. But anyways, let's hear it in action. I'm gonna do my favorite Wilco song with some of my friends. We're gonna have Lulu sing on it, Posh play violin, Jack on drums, and we'll also bring in the Martin E bass to do some bass.
Don't cry, you can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall building shake, voices escape, singing side song. Tune a chord, strong down your cheeks, bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Don't cry, you can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall building shake, voices escape, singing side song. Tune a chord, strong down your cheeks, tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad song. Tune a chords thrown down your cheeks, bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Voices wide, skyscrapers scraping together. Your voice is smoking like cigarettes, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Like cigarettes, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Like cigarettes, all you can get, turning your orbit around.
Anyways, thank you to Martin for sending these over. Like I said, I've been a huge Wilco fan my entire life, pretty much. Even there are so many like deep cut Wilco stuff that is so slept on. I remember when the album Star Wars came out, which also kind of confused me with the the name Star Wars and the cat on the cover. But yeah, awesome album. So really, if you haven't gone into a deep dive with Wilco and Tweedy, also the Tweedy band is awesome music. You should definitely check that out. So like I said, thank you to Martin. I'll have affiliate links in the description if you guys are interested in any of these models. And also thank you to Lilu, Jack, and Pasha for helping with the music. Let me know if you want us to do any other Wilco or Tweedy covers with the instruments, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.